absolutely hate to go out this way. This is being crushed to death like this or swallowed. It would just be, yeah. Nope. Kill me by the sword. Still one of the core Battlefield scenes. And I hope they do this on the Netflix series, I really do. Just anxious to see who they're going to cast as Geralt. Still from, you know, Max Mikkelsen, because I saw him in, was it Valhalla? Valhalla Rising. Yeah, he was fantastic at that. He really could go for, you know, the look and everything that Geralt has. Plus the brutality and the fighting. I think he could pull it off. I have beaten this before. I spent about 3 months. Total, I've probably this in about 4 or 5. But when it first came out, I was on it for several months. Trying to complete it all. Done all the DLC, so I know the story, I know everything that's going on. But I figured try it on a little bit higher difficulty and see where it gets me. I did play the first Witcher, I never got to play the second.
I don't find that amusing.
Though I know the story.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I'd like to play a Witcher game where you could actually train from the beginning. You don't have to go through Trials of Grass. All of that would be just fantastic.
So, later then.
Having your first contracts.
See you later.
Wouldn't have to be a long game either. Just, you know, 30 hours, I'd be good with it. Just get it from the beginning. Stuff characters from the world. Join a school. And when I was playing this the first time, I thought it was gonna be Triss. So I didn't know the story, I didn't know who she was. I just have the tutorials running out because I forgot everything about these controls. I know there's been some updates too, so.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oh, finger something else. Sorry, that was inappropriate.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh, honestly, in this weather, black and white would be best.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know
For
that.
browns. Keep you warmer.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
And the good thing is about this game is like
Mountain Pass is beautiful
a
as ever.
lot of people who saw the E3 trailer were mad about the graphics at first, but I never saw any trailers for this game, so I kind of came into this with a fresh perspective, and I just thought it was fantastic. I didn't know it. I didn't watch them until later, so I wasn't really mad about any of the graphics or anything. I just thought it was nice looking, but we gotta have them. Sure, it'll probably look good on better on a PC, but
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair,
Like that
true,
green.
but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
what's up?
She's tackling the
Green?
pendulums,
Blue.
right?
Huh.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us.
Who would you have
I'll
play
see you below.
Vesemir in the Netflix show?
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
I think it's these stories where you have a child or some sort of tie to the family, like with, The Last of Us, this, and with the upcoming God of War, that really make games better, more personal, I guess. More at stake.
Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
That's not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owlghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yes, because I forgot how
Of
to do
course.
everything.
Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
It's been 2 years.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I see how it is. Just gonna...
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
Oh, come on, move it.
What did I I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
She's a sassy little thing, is she? Am I going the right way? I don't know. I never know. I'm just going in circles on her. Where we going? Where we going?
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
No. And this is why I suck. Alright. This is what happens when you give a 40-year-old the controller. Alright. Yep. Nope.
I win.
Nope. I cheated.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
I even fell down like 4 times here. You could have made it. Come on. You're better than that.
Oh no.
Bloop, bloop.
Vesemir's got that look.
What did you
Yeah.
expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Now, for those of you who read the
When you
book, is
fight a
that
beast,
typical,
knowledge
or
counts
like
as
for
much as your
the
silver
students to
sword.
call him
At the very least,
Uncle,
you want to
or
be
is that
able to
just
tell a
her
ghoul
who's
from
doing
an
that?
owl ghoul?
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right
There's
to
just
free
something
training?
that's been lost with the world not having apprenticeships anymore. Well, mostly.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Source signs, alchemy, got it. Yeah. No.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
This is gonna mess me up for a while. Having to use that instead of X.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
What am I supposed to carry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Yeah, right?
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
It wasn't that hard ever to parry with this game, and it had pretty good controls, if I recall.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come on! last Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Yeah.
Who's next? Alright, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind.
Actually, it's one of my favorites.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Damn it. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Quick and painful.
Oh man, I'm gonna turn on my food on this thing. That's whatever you want. Continue drawing this stuff. Simply shoot your sword.
Not your
Fine.
lucky day.
Enough. Continue training at will.
A sword's up! A sword's up! Holy crap, dude.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Never really get to see whose face this was in there. If it was Yen's or someone else's. Whose face is it? That is cool.
Athlana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Yeah. I don't have nightmares about my kids. I have nightmares about my dogs getting lost in floods and stuff, but that... I wake up and I go find my pups. Where are you? Make sure you're okay. Isn't that right, Tilly? You a good girl? Huh? Yeah. Together.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I like the sunrise in the
Started
background.
in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Nope.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
I know he traded himself
Just a dream.
in exchange for Yennefer.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend
So,
herself from anything.
I don't
wraiths
remember how
included.
he lost his memory though.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give
You're
me
a
the letter.
pessimist, dude.
How about
My
that?
man.
It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
You know what lilac smells
We
like? I don't know
must
what gooseberry
meet
smells like.
soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us.
Now, I've heard
there.
on this difficulty, blood and broken
What's
bones,
this
you can-
postscript?
you have to really have your
Still
potions
have
and
the
stuff
unicorn?
on point. So, hopefully I can do it.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely. but
Vesemir, dude!
perhaps that's
Back off!
for the
That's what
best.
private means,
Back on
man.
topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
Yeah.
It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hear that?
Witcher senses are tingling.
Ghouls.
For this shit.
Woof. Ooh. Don't remember how to eat food. What?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Up or down? That's right. Okay. Duh. Hold on, let me have a quick snack here, Buzzy. Football. Yeah, forgive my sloppiness on the combat here. It's gonna take me a bit to get in the groove again, especially on this higher difficulty. Might die a lot. I'll be there in a minute, Busy. I just gotta get all my stuff. Loot. Gotta make sure not to use certain creature stuff. Because last time I played through, I wasn't able to complete all the potions because I had used all the,
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew
ended up
potions from
crafting
their
something
blood.
else.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
So, what was this saying? I think my most used on the last one
War's
was
not exactly going on.
Fire
We have a side.
or
Northern
Igni
realms.
and
Radovid's
Fire?
realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
on Roach. I do think one of the most hilarious missions is when you meet Roach talking after you eat the shrooms or something like that. And he asks the question, why is it that you can cross oceans but you can't get over a simple fence? That made me love this game. Like, this is probably my favorite game of all time. Morrowind would be just underneath that.
We going?
Hell yeah, we're going. Good job, man. We're Witchers.
Help me! Help!
Whoa! Got yourself in a bit of trouble there, didn't you? Let's do this. Oh, nice. Vesemir, dodge, man. It'd been cool if like the intestines had fallen out there.
Has it gone?
This dude
Yeah.
is so goofy looking,
Come out.
this merchant. Look at the haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
Ouch.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
We could use some money.
Could always use a few crowns.
We're Witchers.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets
I have a
its share
timer
of
right now,
travelers.
so I can only,
Perhaps
I'm only
you'll
gonna do
learn
like an hour at a
something
time, and
Not a
then
bad idea.
start a new stream because I don't
Especially
want
since that
to
wound
do
needs cleaning.
like I did on Skyrim and have
Beast
4
barely
hours.
grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Ale. Wait. Anything else? Oh, those are bodies. That's not right. Let's go, Roach. Roach is a good horse. It's one of my favorite horses in
So,
most games.
a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
I was afraid
Maybe it's the
Roach
war.
was going to die in one of the
Corpses
DLCs or
everywhere,
something. I was
stench
going to
of
be really
blood,
upset
burnt
by it.
flesh. Drives
I'm really
monsters
gonna
crazy
attach to Roach.
sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Local residents often erect notospores near settlements, and they look like that. Alright. Good enough. Watch out, kid! Jeez! Almost got... Vesemir, come on. You can do better than that. What's up with your horse, my man?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
I like a simple
This
coat of
ain't
arms.
Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Sit down a few. How are you, man? Just sit down, drink your ale. I wouldn't have taken him down though. I probably would have hung the Nilfgaard coat next to it. In case someone asks. I don't know.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Ooh. Don't get a beating.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
Yeah,
No
we're used
need.
to it.
We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here.
Also used to beat my
Armies
asses
just
too.
passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Oh, I'm into it.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But it does no good to wallow in
Oh,
misfortune.
jeez.
How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Yeah.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So,
Yeah.
war's been good for your trade?
War is always good
So
for
far.
trade.
But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Know what you mean?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something. but
What is
not
wrong
for
with
free.
your horse, Vesemir? He's out there dancing.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright. Buy and sell. Shops make purchase. How much money do I have? 300? Gotta make sure to get all these cards. I didn't get them last time. And let me get something to drink. What is that? Ooh, pepper vodka. Mandrake cordial. Cherry cordial. You don't have any ale? Let me get some chicken legs. Yeah, that'll be good for now.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright.
Thanks for everything.
More facial expression than all BioWare games combined. I miss Dragon Age Origins.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Yeah, Dragon Age Origins.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Look at me, I have cat eyes, man. How can I not draw attention?
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Ooh.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Uh-oh.
Running low on patience. Once
Hey,
it's gone,
Terry.
your
Hey,
head's
go,
will
girl.
roll.
You need up?
We was jesting, no call for anger.
See a razor-headed woman here,
Hey, girl.
dressed in black and white.
You
know
good
nothing,
puppy? You pretty.
Speak.
Yeah, you are. You're a good girl. Such a good girl. You're a cat. You're a cat. Yeah. Let's get him. Game. Panel. Gwent deck. Gwent players use their own customized deck. Use this panel to manage. Continue. Build deck for each of the factions. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. I've lost to that before. Next card after every victorious round. Skeletal decides who takes the first turn of battle. That just keeps it right on the unit card on the battlefield after each round. Nice. Highlight a leader card. Each leader's ability to entire battling figure. Card, blah blah blah. Card knowledge. Alright. These are the cards currently in the deck. Each deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards. It could also have 10 special cards. Deck's code 2 cards short as indicated by the right number. Must move 2 cards. Alright. Use a decoy. Let's use this. I don't have enough Skeletal at all. Enough guard. This is not a good deck. Get Sigrid on there. Get this dude. Put this one in play. Alright, that'll work. Kitty.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, some... What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
What if they believe in the other way around right now?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
The what?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the
You need
other.
to be careful in
Crawling over the
Novigrad.
city
I'm
like
kind of messed
dogs
some
over a
quest up
juicy
there
bone.
first time
Many a
through.
rulers choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Alright. Toodles.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
I don't think I need a tutorial on this. That's one game I know. Yay! About time. Are you kidding me right now with this? Adds one to all units in a row. Ooh. Nice. Let me exchange. You know what? I think this is actually good. Use a card to redraw. I don't want to redraw any. Two. Let's add 4. Ooh, he comes with 5, so he's at 7. Come at range. It's close combat. Alright. So if I do that, I'll boost him down to 1, but I'll still be ahead. Yep. he passed. Nice. Just to rub it in.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Stepan. 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 Steven. Oh, wait. When did they put that in? That's nice. So there are excuse me, my good man.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Big point.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Sure.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Lucky guess.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You say, Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp.
A lot of visual artifacts going on.
Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Yep. This is gonna come back and get me in it. I need to save. The way it looks right now, I might not be able to myself against these guys outside.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
I think.
Farewell.
How the... Sorry, I didn't mean to be behind the counter here. Don't know how that happened. Alright. Let me... Okay. I'll go there. Quest items. Oh, look at that. Why would items for roach be under food? Temporarily lowers the required levels. Tawny Owl. Equip. I shouldn't put that there. I want to put this here. I don't remember how to... Oh, yeah, all that. Okay, good. Doo-doo. This is where I get my butt kicked.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your car
Perk
here.
2.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Come on.
Scaring the horses, man. Whoop. Oh. Punch. expected a little more than that. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Oh, what's this? Alrighty. So I'm going to call on this first hour. That's quite a bit done on the first part of the tutorial world, you know, part of the map. So I'm going to start another one here in a few minutes and continue from this point and trying to find Yennefer and doing some side quests in the White Orchard. Pause it here. Alright. If you watch it, thanks for watching.